So, when you think of happiness, what brings you happiness?
That little girl sitting right there.
All right, so we were just talking about, what brings true happiness, and Pierce just looked over at his little daughter and his beautiful wife, and he said, "These people over here do." So, Stephanie, I have to ask you, what brings you true happiness?
Um, Being with family, the opportunity that working from home gives me this opportunity. So, yeah,
Because you also were in Northern Virginia,
yes.
And in that
Commuting
wonderful,
2 hours.
yeah,
each
each way, right? And that's not life, is it?
No, it's not.
Like, we were talking about how when you're in the car for just so long, every single day, it's like it sucks the life out of you. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Joe versus the Volcano, but it's really funny. Basically, he works in this office building and he looks up at the lights and he's like, "These lights are just sucking the life right out of me. Like, suck, suck, suck." All right, if you haven't seen it, and everyone else, that's a good movie. What's your favorite part of the country that you've lived so far?
Good question.
I would say my favorite part, like if I could choose to live and still make the amount of money that we do here, I really loved Front Royal, Virginia. It was beautiful up there in the mountains,
Okay.
So-
but a long way away from anything.
I don't know. I think every state that we lived in, it had its pros and cons.
Okay.
I think even though California was really busy, I did like the possibility of going to the mountain one day, going to the desert, going to the beach.
Because I remember you guys, you did some camping in the desert. I remember
Yes.
that. And where you lived, close to LA, you were 20 minutes from the beach
From
usually,
the beach, yeah.
and that's
So
nice.
that's nice.
I mean, I've been to that beach. Huntington Beach is very nice.
Yeah.
Nice sunsets, definitely. But would you say that just in general, getting out of the hustle and bustle of major cities, you feel generally happier?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I grew up.
Slower pace of life. Yeah.
Well, you picked Texas for this chapter of your lives, and
Yeah. Let's see what Texas has in store for us.
See how hot the summer is.
right. Now, me being a nomad, I usually try to just chase perpetual 70 degrees all of the time.
Yeah, here I don't think we're gonna get
Yeah, we're
that.
lucky
But-
today for February. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But there are pros and cons with every situation. For example, I could not have this family life that you guys have on the road like this.
That's true.
So,
Well, some people do it.
some people do it, but
It's hard.
it's hard, and then there are the pros and cons to everything. You
Yeah.
know. Well, thank you all very much for talking to me.
Say
Thank
high
you.
five.
A high five.
Adventure if you can. Isn't it great to see amazing people? I really like that so many of us kind of feel the same way. That is like, I feel better when I'm not in the big city. Like, it is very hustle and bustle there, like big time. And I just feel better not being in a situation like that. Just made camp here, obviously on the side of the road, just north of Austin, Texas. Never actually been here, at least not that I can remember. Definitely not with the camper. So plan on checking that out tomorrow after another glorious night and another Cracker Barrel parking lot, which is, place to go. All right, let's get some sleep. Tomorrow is a nice work day, and then we'll go venture into Austin. Good night. Well, good morning, everybody. How about we go get more of this Cracker Barrel rent? So the workday is finally complete. I'm actually down in Austin. I found a very busy trailhead, so I'm sure this ride's going to be quite populous, but let's go find out what we find. So I would totally recommend this ride. It's about 15 miles. I'm about halfway through or so right now. I got a nice shot of downtown Austin over there across whatever river this is, which apparently I don't know. I should probably look that up and let you guys know later. But it's beautiful here today, like 80 something degrees. I can't see right now. And I don't know, it's just fantastic. Let's see where else this adventure goes. So in the story of many dogs, here's another one. This is Bug. Very, very excited. Like, even licked me as I rode by. Very excited. But I wanted to introduce you to this dog named Bug here in Austin. So that was just a fantastic bike ride, about 15 miles or so. That was on the Ann and Roy Butler Hike Trail here in Austin, Texas. It says it's about 14 miles on Trailink, but it was like 10, I guess, from where I parked. So maybe there was more I missed. But very much would recommend that trail. Very pretty, lots of reflection shots, and just really, really enjoyed that. All right, now let's go try to find some dinner. Pretty good around here. Let's go. Isn't that a great sunset over there? All right, so if you are in the Southwest, highly, highly recommend you check out Rudy's Barbecue. Very, very good. That work day is done. We're down here in downtown San Antonio, Texas, where it is currently like 90 degrees. Quite warm considering that it's the middle of February, and right now like a whole bunch of the country's under a winter storm warning, so you know, pretty happy to be down here. But all right, keep seeing signs for the Alamo. So is the Alamo here? I guess let's go find out. Right now there's gonna be this thing called Riverwalk. Let's go. What building this is, but look pretty cool. Well, for you guys that didn't remember where the Alamo was, it's here in St. something. Antonio? There we go. It's in San Antonio, apparently. So this Riverwalk thing is like quite larger than I thought it would be. I've been walking on it for like a mile and a half now, and it's just a whole bunch of restaurants. Apparently I'm in the like housing part, there's less restaurants, but pretty nice. I'd recommend coming and checking this out. Moon and Jupiter and Venus. So Corpus Christi? I don't know. That town down in Texas that sometimes gets hit by hurricanes, sadly. But Right before or right under this is South Padre Island, which you know, you get to camp on the beach, whatever. So of course, it's always a good idea to, you know, get those supplies and you know, before you're out in the middle of nowhere. So let's go do that. Well, we made it, believe it or not, South Padre Island, where it is super, super foggy. It was really interesting driving out here. I just got the top up, which you can barely see, but anyway, gonna put some internet up because there is no cell service at all. I'm very grateful for the satellite service. That's where we're doing some work tomorrow, so let's get that set up. Thing about the nomad life is it's February 23rd. I'm walking down a beach in Texas. It's amazing outside. It's like 72 degrees or so. It's just great. I jumped out of my camper and right into the sand. My shoes are still there. Like, this is a good life. So if you ever, you know, consider going outside, being a nomad, even for a season, even for just a month, highly, highly recommend it. Like right now in the northern United States, we're getting a huge blizzard. And I'm down here in a tank top, barefoot on the beach. So just think about stuff like that when you're out adventuring. So the rest of today, I'm gonna lounge golf side apparently and enjoy life. Let's see what happens next. This is a great beach, real close to Corpus Christi. You take, I think it's Interstate 37, I think was the way it took down to get here. This beach that I'm on right now is like 60 miles. That's a 6-0 of beach driving, of beach parking, of staying overnight, like all that stuff. It's pretty great. It was awesome waking up this morning. Hopefully tomorrow there will be a sunrise, hopefully, because this morning it was still super foggy. So I'm going to try to set my alarm and do that. Time to get some dinner going on here in the nomad lifestyle. It's great. It's fantastic. Texas is a big win. I hadn't really spent a lot of time here before, but I would highly recommend coming to Texas and check it out, especially in the winter when you're not melting. All right, let's get this thing going on. So hey everybody, here in Texas, I ran into another one of my friends from Northern Virginia. And it's funny, we were just talking about how just like my other friend in Colorado says, basically everyone there wants to just work and die. And just wanted to think your thoughts about that. Like, what were your thoughts of Northern Virginia when you lived there?
It's a grind for sure, especially if you use mass transit and you're at their whim, especially as bad as the train can be in the DC area. Just, you know, the hour-long commute in and out on top of what, you know, your work day, it just kind of ground me down for sure.
So you found more life out here away from the cities?
Yeah, I'd much rather the 20-minute commute, avoiding I-66 or 495.
Those were the major highways that we grew up in.
So another wonderful thing about the nomad lifestyle is it's February 23rd. I'm in a tank top, I'm walking down a beach in February.